After a dominating NBA Finals from the Houston Rockets, I decided to go back home during the off season and visit my family back where we grew up. Went to go visit my grandparents after all the traveling I've been doing. Me and my sister wanted to talk to them about finally moving from their location because they always chose to stay here. They never wanted a new house. Now we pretty much forcing them to move and they ain't got a choice. Now that I finally signed the papers with my real estate agent, we can officially move our grandparents into their new house. I hope they love it. As far as NBA news, LeBron, Stephen Curry, and James Harden all retire in the year 2026. Meaning LeBron's 23, number 6 in Miami, and number 6 in LA all gets retired. As for changes around the NBA, the Kings get brand new jerseys starting this year. As far as the current map of the NBA, they officially added the second expansion team to Las Vegas, Nevada, and they are the Las Vegas Jacks. With the expansion draft, they was able to grab Drew Holiday, who is 36 years old and only has 1 year left on his contract, so that's how he ended up here. And they also was able to get Tyus Jones, who has 1 year left on his contract, so they have potential to build here, but it's only going to be for a year, and let's see what they could do after that. Expansion teams automatically get 5th pick, which makes us fall to 6th from our Rockets trade. The New York Knicks get the 1st pick in the draft, and they choose Cameron Boozer, the son of Carlos Boozer, and he's a great offensive power forward. The Knicks fans are super excited that they get a 1st pick since Patrick Ewing. The number 2 pick in the draft is the all-around power forward Cooper Flagg, and the 3rd pick in the draft went to the Utah Jazz, and they select Marcus Johnson, the point guard. 2026 free agency. My contract is up, so it's time for me to sit down with the Mavericks and renegotiate a whole new deal, and they offer me a 5-year, $200 million contract. I signed that. The Mavericks are making me the face of the franchise, and they willing to give me anything I want. I say bring me the trainer from Sacramento that I had in the rookie year. That was my guy. And they went out and got Xavier here in Dallas. Fired our old head coach, he went to the Knicks, and they bring in the coach I had from Syracuse as our new assistant coach. They giving me everything to feel comfortable here in Dallas. Let's go! First game of the season, and we got Cole Pete in our starting lineup. He's starting over Twin, even though Twin had a great last season. We want to see what rookie can do. He had a great summer league and a great preseason. He come off and set the first point for us, but Anthony answered back with a 3, then Shaden Sharp answers with a 3, then Scoot gets downhill on me right here and jumps straight on my head. Beautiful dunk. I couldn't keep up with his athleticism. Scoot is a dangerous player, and he just bang that so effortlessly. I gave him no airspace. Then he blows by me again and dunks on my teammate now. And now we trying to send a message. Elbow straight to his chest. Okongwu letting him know calm down with all that rim aggression because I am down here. Gave him an elbow. He got a technical, but that sent the message straight to Scoot to let him know to calm down. And Scoot really did change his message because after that we went on a run and I'm getting downhill at the rim. Look how the ball touched Cunningham, touch rookie, touch me. Our brand new coach got the ball moving beautifully between us, got more of a team game. We working more as a team now because our last coach had us going against each other instead of working together. I like the way this team looking. Beautiful handoff to a nice 3 from me. We have so many different options here and we are working together as one unit. We come out here and attacking the Blazers. Me, I go on a 8-0 run by myself. They didn't have an answer for me. I get downhill. Faked the handoff, didn't see it coming, they had to foul me. That was my 8 points. I hit the bench. Then in the 4th quarter, drop pass to Nas, and he banging that thing. I went player of the game after I put up 32 points, 13 assists, and Nas had 31 himself. Our team is well put together. We got some older players on our team, such as Harrison Barnes, who just came back to mentor Nas Cunningham. Harrison Barnes been to the NBA Finals, been on a championship level team. he knows what it takes. And we got Tim Hardaway mentoring Coach Pete this year to play more around the perimeter and show him how to score in the league. Dirk was a mentor to Luka because they were teammates and he loved Luka, their best friends, but that's not going to stop him from wanting to tap in with our young core now. He in the gym with Nas, working on his post game, working on his inside moves. Nas is going to come into his own this season and I am ready. Shep hopping straight off the bus. You know me and Shep got history. Every time we play against each other, feel like a playoff game, and this one is no different. Bang! Straight off the first play, Hardy gets straight to the rim. I follow that up. Shep don't understand I've been putting weight on just so I could take him on. He has always been stronger than me, and that's why I've been in the weight room. Now he is getting a backdoor cut. I'm chasing him around everywhere. The Heat added Kyrie Irving, so they are really trying to make a championship push this season. In and out. Easy lob to my boy Okongwu. Complete athlete. Look how he jumping out the gym. Head is basically at the rim for that alley-oop. I'm loving how our team is coming together, but like I'm saying, we're coming together. We ain't already here yet. Miami is a team that's basically there. They looking to compete for a championship, and we looking to compete for a playoff spot. That's what we trying to do. Anyway, spin, snatch between the leg, get downhill, easy wraparound pass. Come on, man. I am the face of the team for a reason. I'm showing the Mavericks they made a great choice. Head fake from Cunningham. Oh, that's a good lay. Him working with Dirk is what I like to see for our whole team. Lob to Nas. He is jumping. He is athletic himself. Don't get surprised by his athleticism. Insane wingspan he has, Okongwu. Easy put back hair, muscling through Tyler Hero. He never had a chance to get that rebound. He just jumped all over him. I'm loving my team. We need experience. That's all we need. This is our first time going to Las Vegas to play the new expansion team, Jax. Listen, they don't have good players at all. They are starting off 2-11 in the NBA, the worst record. Even the Supersonics didn't start this bad with the expansion team they had. They caught the short end of the stick, and we are playing just as bad, and coach is frustrated with all of us. We could not find a shot to go, so I just start dishing that thing. I set my career high in assists tonight because they couldn't stop the rest of our team from moving. I wasn't hitting my shots, but us working together is how we got this victory. We couldn't hit our shots as a team, but when we started moving that ball around, we started finding easier opportunities to score, and we scratch out this win shooting terribly. As we advance later into the season, we made a trade with the Atlanta Hawks. We traded away Chris Murray, a good rebounding power forward for us, and Usman, also another good rebounder. These players didn't get much minutes, and we picked up Sadiq Bey for his defense to give us more defense on our team. As we go later into the week, me and Michael B go to look at the billboard sitting in Dallas to welcome their new all-star, me. I made my first all-star selection and I get drafted by my former teammate, Team Luka. But I can't escape Shep Owens. He made his first all-star game as well. Denver came back out to America, so we decided to link up with him and celebrate me making the all-star game, so we all go to get drinks. After this, I decided to go check out Nas's rookie sophomore game, United States versus the world. Nas was having a field day out here, throwing lobs, getting to his spot on the court, pulling up. He was just having fun. The United States team was better than the world. #1 draft pick Cameron Boozer getting blocked at the rim, kicks it out the Cooper flag, pull up, knocked down. That was an easy win for them. This is my first time ever checking into an all-star game. I come out there real simple, real relaxed and chill, throwing lobs up to Paolo. Just keeping it simple, not doing too much. Our team already got the lead, trying to test my range. Missed that one. But when Shep checks into the game is when things get real. We gotta go 1v1. mano y mano. You know that I had to call out Shep in the All-Star game, but I come out missing every single shot I put up, and Shep getting downhill at me, step through, simple lay. I'm taking jumpers, he going to the rim. I'm putting this man on the island, dancing, trying to snatch him, crossing him. He got me clamped all the way around. I do a fade over the top, missed the fade as well. Shep calling for a screen, pull up the three, knocking down that. Now Shep got me on the island, calling for another screen, trying to jump over Paolo. I'm coming back at him. I'm gonna get a bucket here tonight before it's over. I missed another one, man. I'm frustrated. I am not hitting any one of these shots, and Shep got me looking stupid. And it doesn't end. Pull up from the midi, knock down, and look at Shep having the time of his life. He is cooking me on the biggest stage. But other than that, the All-Star game was good. The All-Star game was a fun event besides me embarrassing myself in the 1v1s against Shep. Giannis throwing down this beautiful between the leg dunk. Me trying to throw a bounce pass lob. Kuminga take that and do a windmill 360. Oh my God. That is insane. And they are having a good time over there. Me finally knocking down a shot from range. Other than that, we end up losing this game. There was nothing I could do. I was embarrassing myself. Anthony Edwards comes home with All-Star Game MVP. He had a fantastic game. Now that the All-Star Game is over, I get the well-needed rest I wanted, and then I end up calling the girl over so I could finally cut her out of my life. Now with her gone, I could start focusing more on my basketball, and then I could put more time and effort into this new girl I'm talking to, my real estate agent. I gotta make moves and I gotta do what I gotta do. We are making changes starting now. It's the All-Star break and it's time for us to get this thing going. Me and Coach are talking about new schemes and game plans and ideas we got for our team. I'm the face. He running everything through me first before we actually implement it. And everything we talked about led to success in the second half of the season. We starting off with a 5-game win streak right after the All-Star break. Let's get into these playoffs. First thing first, the MVP of the season is Paolo Banchero, leading his team to the best record in the NBA, averaging 25 points, 11 rebounds, 5 assists. Cooper Flagg wins Rookie of the Year. He edged out Cameron, dropping 20 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. Joining only Michael Jordan, LeBron, Luka Doncic, and Tyreke Evans to average these numbers as a rookie. Isaiah Elohim is the 6th man of the year for the Supersonics. And Shep Owens wins Defensive Player of the Year, averaging 2 steals and a block a game. The coach of the Thunder wins Coach of the Year because this rebuild of the Thunder has been incredible. Now it's time for the NBA playoffs, and our team is the 8th seed in the play-in. Let's see if we can beat the Rockets for that 7th seeding. Lucky for us, they don't have Luka. He's out with an injury. But Okongwu is also out with an injury, so we both are playing without full strength. Anyway, the Rockets come out to a slow start without their MVP player, Luka. We go on a 10-0 run against them. Absolute destruction against them in the first quarter. Look at how I'm pushing it down. Drawing a foul, lovely. Jalen Green trying to put the whole team on his back. You're gonna have to play as a team with us because we're collapsing on everything. Struggling to follow through on his jumper. Nas is cutting through. Bang, right over Zubac. Let's go, boys. We kick it up to a 20-point lead. Rookie drawing a foul. They don't have an answer for us. But throughout the game, they fight the lead back and they take the lead in the fourth quarter. Now we're playing from behind after blowing a 20-point first half lead. Let's see how we can get this. The score is only 2. I'm cutting through the middle, get an opening for my shot to tie the game up. I miss it, and they missed the put-back dunk. Jalen Green running out in transition, advance pass, pull up in 3. A three in transition like that, you know Jalen Green start taking over the game. First quarter, him taking over the game wasn't working. Second quarter, it did. Twin was having a struggling shooting performance, but it ultimately didn't matter because we end up losing the game with no Luka, man. Coach lets us have it after the game, blowing a 20-point lead against a team without their MVP player. Now we gotta run it back in another play-in game, this time against the Phoenix Suns. Durant is older, so it should be pretty easy to take advantage. They collapse on me, I kick it out, knock down Nasir, up 5-0, going downhill. I'm like, who this little boy in front of me? Straight bully ball, proud of our 7-0 start. But if you remember, we had the lead last time and we blew it. So this time, we gonna make sure we secure our lead. We only was leading through one quarter. They end up catching up to us because we got no interior. Okongwu is injured and we traded away our other center, so we really have nobody down in the paint, and they just keep attacking us down there and we have no answers to stop it. Even when we miss a shot, we can't get our own rebounds because we don't have enough size down there. And bang, getting boomed on is Sadiq Bey, the man we traded for. And DeAndre Ayton is having a field day. He looking like Wilt Chamberlain back in the day, the way that we can't keep him off the glass and we can't keep him out the paint. We're even struggling to get easy rebounds. We don't have any big men right now. Okongwu is hurt, but we have to develop our offense out of thin air. We are working from the muscle at this point, and I break Killian Hayes' ankles right there. Tween and stop on a dime had him kept going. He didn't expect me to stop when I did. Cook that man. Throwing a lob to Cade Cunningham. Our offense has to overpower our defense, and we are in full attack mode, so much so that I'm jumping straight into the chest of players. We ain't playing around anymore. KD creating separation, gives his team a tie up. 13 seconds left. They get it to me, step back on Devin Booker for the game. That's how you win a game. Last year in the play-in, I missed the game winner. This year, I make up for it. We making a playoff. Round one is against the Oklahoma City Thunder, and they have such an amazing playoff atmosphere. The fans don't sit down until the first basket is scored for the Thunder. I collapse on my own teammate, bringing my defender towards him, which gets him ripped. I clean it up. That gives him an easy run to the lay. Let's go, Cole. Let's go, Cole. Shai Gilgeous is a game-time decision, and the first game of the series really don't matter, so he decided to sit out. He might be here next game. They gonna keep us questionable, so we are always had that idea in the back of our mind. But until then, Josh Giddey is putting the team on his back. Drop pass to Cunningham. I drop down to help on Jalen, which leaves Anthony open. I thought I could recover in time. I absolutely could not. Anthony crossing over, getting downhill, simple layup, killing me. I am playing terrible defense right now. In and out from Hardy, lob pass intercepted. We got a lead and we are throwing it away in front of our very eyes, and they are lobbing it. Another play here for Chet Holmgren. We got a center that we had to pick up in free agency because we have lack of big men. There was nothing we could do against this Thunder team, and we are struggling. But I knocked down Bronny and finished this contact layup for an and one. Bump through the contact and still have enough discipline to finish. Getting downhill, throwing it up the peak. Let's go. I got Chet on me, easy mismatch, blow right by him, but Anthony Black with the punch help. Now they pushing it down in transition. Anthony Black finds himself open, knocking down another three-pointer. The lead is up to 9 against us. Giddey finds an open off the curl, knocked down 3. The lead is 10. Anthony Black gets downhill, knocked down again. Anthony Black gave me 19 points tonight, and coach had to talk to us because they didn't like our performance. Very next game, Shai is back in the lineup, bro. That was our game to steal, and we lost. Now he back in the lineup. I'm guarding Shea, and they gonna let him ISO me the first play of the game. Good help defense. We trying to push it up in transition, give it to Nas. Little spin move, set his feet, pull up. Brick. Listen, man, we are in a bad situation. Justin Edwards coming off of a screen knockdown. They have full power, and they won 60 games this year. We don't have an answer for this because we lost to them without Shea. Shea spinning on me, left hand lay. Anything he want, he getting. So I decided to start guarding Mikal Bridges. Mikal start putting me in a pick and roll, and that leads to another easy basket. No matter what we do, we don't have an answer for them. I'm the liability. I block Shea, they get it back. I contest Mikal. I'm thinking to myself, all right, maybe I can do this. Maybe I can guard Mikal down here on the block if that's what they're going to do with him. And Nas getting to the rim. If I can guard this pick and roll, we good. Obviously, I can't. Easy foul. They gonna keep attacking it. So, I'll have to guard somebody else, and Rookie trying to tell me how to pick up on the pick and roll, how to be down on the block. We not doing that. We call a timeout to get our defense together because we need to find these matchups right now. Transition offense right here. That's how I ended up on Shea, and this is the exact reason why I can't be on Shea, because I have no size or ability to stop him. Shea take me to the left, snatch me back, drive hard, pull up over the top of me, trying to do my best without fouling. Shea misread the pick and roll, which leads to an easy steal and an easier dunk in transition for us. On the other end, Giddy miss a jumper, leads to another transition for me. I see Chet down there, shot blocker, had to adjust in mid-air to avoid the 7-foot shot blocker. Beautiful finish around the rim. I'm telling you, we gotta cook. Cunningham pushing over Mikal, good layup. Shea getting in the pick and roll, get to his spot, knockdown. It's so hard to guard Shea. I'm trying to pick him up, drop past to Chet. Oh my goodness, I don't know what to tell y'all. And this is our problem. We lost our two rebounders of our team. Now we getting rebounded by every team we go up against, as I'll get a beautiful dunk in the lane. Get my head down and rise up. Shea in a pick and roll with Hardy, get around him easily and bang it at the rim. Shea is having a field day in his return. They beat us by 23. Shea put up 30. This is the look around the NBA of the current series. As y'all know, we in game 3, so let's get straight into it. I'm coming straight out this tunnel ready for war. We need to win at home. The Thunder secured home. It's time for us to secure home. The playoffs are not a good series until the home team loses. The Thunder did their job securing their home court. Now it's our job to secure home. And Gildress came out on display. Why we can't guard him, I don't know. He was making every correct pass. We were turning the ball over. Giddy running out ahead of Hardy, bullying over me. It don't matter. We trying to get buckets, throwing the ball away. I'm diving into the audience. We are trying our best and we are struggling, and I'm telling y'all there's nothing we could do against this Thunder team. Chet bullying past Cunningham. Me, crossover, getting downhill. I try to get fancy and Chet saw that. The coach said you going to the bench because of that. We down and you throwing flashy passes? Our bench unit got us back in the game, and then coach put me back out there. I'm still struggling on defense, but ultimately my offense is what keeps me on that court, and we get a block, advance it to me 1v3 right here, and I still managed to come away with a bucket for us. Josh Giddey clamped me on my behind the back, put his hands up so I went under them hands. That's a tough lay. Cross, couldn't handle me. I'm getting downhill. Look at our defense here. Fading away, great defense, but Chet is too big. Cut the lead to 1 with 12 seconds left. Both of our centers are injured. We're left to the free agent we signed before the playoffs. Chet Holmgren drops it to Shea, and Shea ties the game up with 2 seconds left. Brand new coach this year. He never been in a situation in the NBA like this. Draw up a play for me, and I just Pull that thing! Are you dumb? Are you dumb? 2 game-winning shots, 1 postseason. We secure home court. At least game 1. But listen, we secure it. Made Shea think I was going to keep dribbling. He overextended. Rease is knocking it down. We have a lot of momentum coming into this next game, as well as the Thunder came out with something to prove that we're not good enough, and they absolutely go on a tear. We couldn't get anything started. We get down big early, and there was nothing we could do after that. This just sums up the game right here. Simple pick and roll into a terrible shot attempt. They get the ball on the other end, get into their offense, and naturally they just get open. Double screen for Shea, easy run to the rim. Nothing we could do against this team. The lead gets blown into. Nobody's putting any real effort into this game anymore. It's just garbage time. We know this game over with, so we might as well just pad some stats to try and make it look like we ain't lose that bad when the history books rewrite this story. I need y'all to understand we tried our best, but our best wasn't good enough. We lose game 4 at home. Teams have come back from 3-1 deficits, so this isn't impossible. Let's get into it. Chet hyperextended his knee earlier in this series, so we instantly go to our big man. He's standing 7'3", 240 pounds, and he just a big body. That's a lot of weight on Chet. Chet faster, so he getting steps on him, but through the whole game, we just said Chet is their weak link. Get him in foul trouble. He had no lift in his jumper. We just gonna keep attacking the rim. No matter what, just get to that rim. We see weakness in their defense, so that's what we're going towards. They got a mismatch here, tried to snatch the pass. You're too little, Justin. He's 7'3", just throw it up and he going. Get that thing. For him to be a free agent that we picked up just to have extra roster spot, he done his job perfectly. Just hack Chet and just stand close to the rim and let the ball just go up. Like, just get close to the rim, and as easy as that. Just stand in front of the rim and jump. That's all you gotta do. That's why big men are so important, and me so dangerous in a pick and roll that Chet is scared of that pass, but me being too small for Justin Edwards there. We lose this possession. I get to my spot, full up, bang, knocked down. We got a 3-point lead here, and I'm looking to the mismatch once again. They have not had an answer from my center the whole game, and they still don't. He is doing the most simple level basketball, and the Thunder can't answer it. They trap the pick and roll, which means they can foul our center. Our center is a terrible free throw shooter. He was on the free agency list for a reason. He has absolutely no talent other than his giant height. So listen, the Thunder are in a position right here to really cut into this lead, and somehow we leave Shea open for a millisecond and he finds space to shoot. Another possession, Giddey, bang, knock down another 3, cut our lead to 1. Miles Bridges try to put a shot up, missed that. Our center catches the board. You know he missing every single free throw. You know he ain't got a chance to hit any one of them. They don't have any more timeouts. Justin Edwards don't look to pass. Looking for a hero shot. Absolute air ball. The series is now 4-2. We can take this to 7 games if that's what they really want to do. Kicking off game 6, let's get right for it. Shea, catch me on the screen, get straight to the rim. I end up on him at the start of the game, but that's not our matchup. Shea getting open again, bucket. This whole first quarter was the Shea show, and there was nothing we could do. Hey, Justin Edwards caught me backdoor, screen, pull up. Chet tried to guard me. All he gotta do is stand around the rim and let the best passer in the NBA deliver that pass to my center, and that's all that she wrote. As he's punching Shea's jump shot right there, crossing up, lobbing him. For him to be a free agent, he came to this team and did his job. that we asked of him all playoffs. He didn't expect to get any minutes, and now he is a vital point to our pick and roll offense. Come on, man. Me getting to the rim. No foul. Okay, that's how they playing. That's how the referees playing. Anthony Black getting straight downhill, easy layup. Me getting downhill with Sadiq back to me. I don't know why I'm so hesitant to shoot right now. I gotta pull. Justin Edwards off a curl, easy hit. Hezzy, good high screen. Trying to see who opens. Sadiq in that corner. Bang! Let's go. Nas got the ball right here. Walking down Bridges. Snatch. Pull up. Bang! That's a good hit. Just snatched between his legs and pulled up. Beautiful. Knocked down Nas in full effect right now. He really going crazy this whole third quarter. Easy handoff. Nas is looking fantastic in his second season in the NBA. Me leaving Justin Edwards. I'm doing a terrible job. Off-ball assignments, on-ball assignments. My defense is terrible. Shea putting that body to me. Can't guard him. Fourth quarter, a minute left. Knock down Nas. Bang! Cuts the lead to 2, but we gotta start fouling here. Shea Gildress knocks down both of his shots, and us being an inexperienced team, we make a mistake of inbounding the ball before the timeout, and then we throw a turnover, completely ruining our chances of even making a comeback to win this. We lose game 6 and get eliminated from the playoffs. On the East, it's the Battle of Florida to see who making it to the finals. Miami end up pulling it off, and seeing Shep raise that trophy is pissing me off. They will be going up against the Denver Nuggets, and I'm telling you, Kyrie Irving came out on a mission. They were not trying to lose. Kyrie got everything to prove. People saying he can't win a ring without LeBron, and he trying to prove it here in this series. But their success didn't last long, because that's the only game they currently won in this series. In game 5, the Nuggets came out in attack mode. They got the lead and not letting it go so far through the whole game. It's only a 5-point lead though, until Nikola hit this pick and pop 3. Shep said, I'm not going out without a fight. A 360 and 1 layup in the NBA Finals. That's the thing about us New York Hoopers. Our layup packages are insane. But it wasn't enough to get the Heat this win, and the Nuggets win their second championship. This is looking like a modern era dynasty for them. I gotta break this up in Dallas. I gotta turn this team into a championship level team. We need this.